There are many people with the right revelation, the right manifestation of the Spirit, but nobody hears them. He says, so cry out and tell the body of Christ that my kingdom through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad. Remember, the church is not just poor because she doesn't know what to do. There is a force that is holding people down in poverty. Make no mistakes about it. You are not poor because you were born into a poor home. You are not poor because things are not working in your country. There is a force that holds men back in poverty and in obscurity. So after he said to cry out, he went further in verse 18 to let us know. The prophet was gazing upon Judah and Israel, and suddenly he saw 4 horns that emerged. The moment he said, let there be prosperity, the horns appeared. To let you know that the body was not poor because of a lack of wisdom. The body was poor because there was a horn activating that protocol. And so when the prophet rose and said, my kingdom through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, immediately 4 horns emerged. And he said, what are these horns? And he said, these are the horns that have scattered Jerusalem and Judea, that no man did lift up the head. That means the reason people cannot lift up their head is because there are forces holding them back. And the reason those forces are holding them down is because the forces know that when they are lifted up, the kingdom will move. For you to leave your house to come here every Sunday is because you love God. And if you have $1 million today, at least 10 million will go to church. The devil knows. And so in order for the vision of the church not to be advanced, he will rather keep you in poverty. Because if he allows you to be rich, the kingdom by implication will be expanded. And so the prophet said he saw 4 carpenters. And he said, what have these carpenters come to do? And he said, these are the carpenters that have come to scatter the horns that have held down Jerusalem and Judea. That means it's a battle of thrones. The issue of poverty is not something to take with levity. It's actually a warfare. Because the devil knows when you prosper, the kingdom prospers. And because he doesn't want the kingdom to prosper, he will hold you down in captivity. So fire is not just for speaking in tongues. Fire is actually to also rise up and make all the money that can be made and spend it until the gospel is preached to all creatures and in every territory of the world.